In the JavaCard Forum, we decided that after 15 years of existence, it was time to think about a new visual identity, a new image, simply because the first one was the only one we had so far. And we felt that it was no more expressing the new values we wanted to transmit through this new visual identity. We come up with a new identity that is expressing, we believe, the values of collaboration between different companies from the industries, the value of high technology supporters, the value of multi-applicativity and interoperability of our technologies and products around the JavaCard framework. So we have redesigned totally our website, made a new logo, and make a new graphical chart for all documents of the JavaCard Forum. What are currently the JavaCard Forum works and projects? It's mainly around enriching and stabilizing the JavaCard 3.x version of our framework. And for instance, we are going to enrich this framework with the support of the display element, or even more generally different kinds of peripherals, like for instance an onboard keyboard. I think one of the main trends we are responding to currently is diversification in terms of form factors. The things are evolving in the sense that you have not only the concept of secure element now that is emerging through the NFC, but you have also the concept of embedded secure element, which is further to the secure element, embedded secure element, emerging in particular with NFC, but also with M2M domain of application. This suggests that there will be need for some new functionality to cover some additional features, some additional requirements specific to those domains, and then effectively this is where the JavaCard Forum will go, towards enriching its framework to cover this domain and the specificities related to those different form factors. So there are still significant differences depending on the region concerning the uptake of the JavaCard. So for instance, in Asia you have still a relatively limited uptake, in particular in China, where JavaCard coexists with proprietary implementation to a relatively large extent. So effectively our efforts will port more on Asia first, and secondly, for certain market segments there is still some large room for JavaCard to be promoted and to be deployed. And this is, for example, the case in segments such as government and ID application in Latin America. And I take advantage of this discussion to mention that we are organizing soon, in December 2013, in São Paulo, Brazil, an open day seminar in which we will show the benefits, the advantage of the JavaCard Forum, the JavaCard 3 for those domain of application. And if you want to know more about us, please visit us at www.javacardforum.org.